Alright guys, this is Old Man Mid back at it again, bringing you some more ranked TFT coaching gameplay. This is set 3.5, patch 10.12, and welcome back to the struggles. Today we are coaching sbGezZ, is what I like to call him. He also goes by Gerald. His main goal is to get to back to GM, and in a few months, Challenger. My main goal in these sessions are also to get him to Challenger. However, if he does decide that the coaching sessions aren't working for him anymore, I'd be more than happy to just let him go to another coach who's willing to help him out. Pick whatever you're comfortable with here. And
okay. So, yeah, I mean, just because it seems like the easiest comp, I'd probably try and play it.
So what are the comps you're comfortable with at this moment?
So all I've played pretty much, I basically played one game of everything. I didn't really, I played two Vanguard Mystics. One of them was very, very bad, where I didn't stabilize in the early game, and the other one was my best game so far. But it feels strong if you have a Saracen and Morales.
Editor's coaching note. I'm just going to start off with the obvious, stating the fact that, sbGezZ has not played too many games in this patch as of yet, which could possibly lead to a sense of nervousness and loss of confidence since he's in like an unknown territory in this patch. However, you have to remember that this is an auto chess game and an auto battler game, and the fundamentals still apply. So even though the meta has changed and different units and different synergies, if you know the fundamentals, you should still be able to stay at your level and increase in LP and rank once you start understanding the meta more and the items, etc. End of editor's coaching note. Just remember, it's always situational, and that's what my main focus on coaching is just situational improvements.
I think I'd probably sell Fiora and take the Chrono, the cake, but
yeah.
I'm also kind of tempted by Yasuo to do the Blade Master if since I have a bow. No,
stick with your original call.
I see what the item is, because if
you don't have to do it right away, right? It's just see what happens, but the thought process of knowing what you want to do is good.
Okay, I'm taking Yasuo. Okay. See, I don't know. I'm kind of in a difficult spot here where I'm super weak.
Put in your Yi over over TF.
Over TF.
It sucks you only have front lines, but it is what it is. So the thing is you have half of an RFC now. So here you don't necessarily have to commit. Yeah, go ahead, Scout. Do what you gotta do.
I mean, it doesn't look like anyone's committing to this, but it's obviously too early to tell. But I don't know. I kind of feel like I've been baited by the sea because I could have sold it and had 2 Chrono.
Yeah. My initial thought here was going into Caitlyn, which it's still possible. You know what I mean? You do have items for Bang Bros, and you do have items for Astro snipers here, right? So
I'm surprised I won.
Yeah, well, he's a 3-star unit. You want to play your best board, right?
Would you level? I can't.
Who are you gonna put in if you level?
Either Yasuo or Ziggs, or Yasuo.
Yeah, sell 2 of them. Zaya. You should sell Zaya or Ziggs, or put in Yasuo. I would probably level up here if you want to try to win streak. It's a good.
Zaya or Ziggs, I don't know.
So I would have. It's all right. I would have kept Nautilus in there. Oh, you got Rebels, so that's fine. I think what you did there is fine. So let's just focus on your positioning for your next round. Yeah, see, Master Yi does true damage while he's healing, so there's a good chance he's just going to cut through anything.
Yeah, from the games I played earlier as well, Ziggs felt very good early, just because everyone's running Vanguard as well.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. So you did like 2/3 of.
Oh my days, another E.
So are you okay with going Bang Bros here?
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I mean, it feels stupid not to be honest.
Yeah.
I think with 2 years before the first carousel, I think I kind of have to. And it 4, 5, 6, 7.
Think of right
4,
here.
5, 6, 7, 8. I think I should probably either I sell the poppy,
Sell some
or
units.
Pre-level. I think I. It's too late now. I don't see why I don't pre-level here because I'm not going to be able to hit econ, right?
Yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if I win, then I'll sell everything. Otherwise, I'll pre-level.
Yeah, you're not in the worst position. You could have probably sold. Hold on. It was kind of tough.
I don't want to sell my second E.
Yeah. No, this is okay. This is a good decision.
I might win.
Editor's coaching note. My main concerns here is the decision making. First of all, it took too long to make the decision to sell units. I believe the correct play here was to sell everything except for Master Yi and Zaya. This way you get a stronger board and you get the Blade Master synergy. End of editor's coaching note.
I thought I generally with this comp, right?
Don't take the Shen Spat either. Don't take the Shen Spat.
Shen definitely no, but I don't know. I don't think it matters. Okay. I haven't played this, but I thought the idea was you get a Blade Master Spat for Zed.
Yes, for Zed, yeah. But what I'm trying to tell you is don't take a Shen or like a unit that you need, right? Because then if you're gonna have a Blade Master, I guess you can go Infiltrator Yi. That would have been all right, but it was already gone. Okay, that's fine. So what I would have, the only thing I'm just gonna mention real quick is that earlier the last round when you weren't too sure about leveling or going in and all that, I'll focus on that when I review the video.
I'm also, I'd say I'm quite tempted to make Redemption, but since I lost the last round, I don't know. Like I don't know the comp too well, but I don't know what you'd make with a tier. Maybe a Yasuo item.
I agree with you. You could put it right now on Poppy for now, and then. But the thing is with Poppy is she's probably not gonna die first.
Yeah.
However, whenever you get Shen, you could put it on Shen. I love Redemption on Shen. Editor's coaching note. I believe that we could have probably used Redemption a lot earlier in the game on Poppy. What might have even won us around. At end of editor's coaching note.
16, 17. I don't know. I just increased my chances of Yi, I guess, on the natural roll. So I'd probably just buy Syndra and Nico, sell Graves, and.
Oh, so you're picking them up so you can sell them to try to get them naturally?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm definitely not going to transition into. I don't think. I think at some point I have to just commit. The problem is, though, I feel like a lot of people will try and run this comp after spats because I don't know what else you'd make with a spat. I don't know what other comps are even good with spats.
Okay, so you're gonna lose this one. Okay, so now it's time to scout.
I feel like that guy is potentially doing it.
Editor's coaching note: a spat is a spat. Doesn't necessarily mean that someone's gonna build the same spat as you. End of editor's coaching note.
I don't know.
So what is your gut feeling? Like, are you having a bad gut feeling, or are you having a good feeling about going?
Bad, but because I've not played the comp before, more than anything, I think. I just don't think I have good items. I'll see here.
Editor's coaching note. There's a lot of hesitance at this point. So the reason why I asked him how he's feeling is because if he's not feeling, like his gut feeling is he's nervous about not knowing the comp and stuff, then he could just pivot to something that he's more comfortable, which he ends up doing later on. However, I do still feel that Bang Bros is definitely playable here, even with these item drops. End of Editor's coaching note. Protector, Spot.
I don't think this is bad items for Protector Vanguard Mystic, but honestly, I think I just run some kind of cyber thing here.
Well, okay, so an easy way to make your decision: scout again, find out what people are playing, and then decide how you want to pivot there.
So I'll probably just sack this round because last Brawler, last Cyber, some kind of rebel thing, Vanguard Mystic, it looked like. Oh, Protector Mystic. And the same thing. So I think I have to pivot from this with these items, basically, right? And I think I'm probably just going to end up going Vanguard Mystic.
Okay.
But this is pretty scuffed. I don't know. I feel like it's very difficult to concentrate as well.
That's fine. Am I distracting you?
I'm distracting myself.
Okay.
I think.
Editor's coaching note. I think this situation is actually okay because he understands that he's kind of distracting himself, and this is the gut feeling I'm talking about. He's not too confident with the new comps, so there's a confidence issue here. But his fundamentals are pretty good, other than some econ issues here. Like trying to pivot into cybers, I think, is way too late at this point. You're not healthy enough. You need to hit them early on. So just a general pivot. He's pivoting into something he's more comfortable with, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that in terms of decision making. However, the commitment should have been a lot earlier in the game, and that could just be because it's our first coaching session, and we could work on that in the future.
I just feel very poor now as well.
Yeah,
I feel like keeping those E's was just suicidal, but
I don't think it was it wasn't the Yeez. I'll let you know right now, it wasn't the Yeez. It was what you've picked up afterwards that cost you econ.
So this is what.
Okay. Just a quick note here too. You could use your possible RFC for what's her face.
Yes, yeah. I think I probably just slammed the Dragon's Claw as well.
Yeah. So you need what, a GA and some kind of AP item, maybe Ionic Spark or.
I think on the Carousel I take Morellos, and I just hard commit to Vanguard Mystic at this point.
Okay. You want to scout here? Editor's coaching note. From a coaching perspective here, I like what happened since as soon as he pivots into something he's comfortable with, you can tell that he's a little bit more in the zone and he's more focused on the game. So even though we did have issues at the beginning, he does end up getting out of the slump of overthinking and lack of quick decision making, and gets back into something he's comfortable with, which helps him kind of succeed throughout the rest of the match. End of Editor's coaching note.
I'm not actually sure. Oh god, the two items I wanted to go on.
I would. Okay.
Oh, no.
There you go. I was gonna say. So what do you think of when you see the carousel?
What do you mean?
Like you wanted to go for the large rod. Do you have other options in mind if those don't show up?
In this one, my priority was rod, RFC maybe, and then a chain vest just to stick on the front line, just for tankiness. So
you know what I mean? Like if your large rod disappears, there's Casio. If your large rod disappears, think of something else you can grab, right? So, in my opinion, it would be like GA for Jace or something along those lines, you know?
I don't think I should level or anything. I'm probably just going to sack the next 2 rounds and roll at...
Yeah, you're already on a losing streak. That's okay.
Like, I'm really not focusing, but I'm surprised I'm only level 5 here as well. I'm never level 5 at like after stage 3 carousel.
Well, you did a pivot, so you're kind of focusing on that. This guy already has 4 Mystic.
Yeah, I guess I just auto lose then.
You got the difference is I think you got Casio items over him. Just focus on what his name is and check him out after. So here, what level are you? 17. Okay. You might as well go. You might as well go to 6.
I have literally no synergies to put in there, right? I'm kind of tempted to roll a bit here
Yeah.
just to hit 2 stars.
Yeah. You could roll for another Astro or Battlecast or Darkstar or Mystic or something.
I think that's a pretty good roll.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I need to roll anymore.
And focus on the top 4 in the lobby right now too. Probably not after this round, but just position. Like, so focus on positioning now, because you got your comp's kind of set up here. Now you just need to make sure you position properly, because that could lose you health as well. Okay, you're winning this.
Yeah, I lost the streak before PvE, but
this is actually my first time playing Vanguard Mystics. Like, I know I've seen the trend, but I've never.
It feels very strong because you
It
only
is.
need 2 stars.
Yeah.
I think I'm probably just gonna push 7.
Don't push 7. Push up to 50 gold, right here.
That's what I meant. I maybe I'll level to 7 after the creeps, but
yeah. You don't have enough gold yet to do it, but you could probably do it in like 4-2 or 4-3 before carousel. Editor's coaching note. As a coach, that probably wasn't the best advice to give. Pushing at 4-3 is too late, and he just naturally realizes this here and pushes to 7 anyways. And it is the proper call in this situation. But the main reason why I'm bringing this up is because this is purely situational. If you end up in this spot again, you could do this again, push to 7, and kind of roll and hope for the best. At this point, maybe someone's not contesting that comp as much, and you can probably place top 4. However, if you do get a really good Vanguard opener and Mystic opener, and you're at this spot, you should technically have a lot more health, and you would have been level 7 earlier. Also, you would have been able to slow roll a lot at level 7 to secure the 3-star Jace and Cassiopeia. With proper items on both of them, you pretty much win the match, especially with the Thresh at the end. End of editor's coaching note.
Yeah, I know the concept. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, I get kind of intense when I do this too. So.
I don't think I'm ever going to transition out of this. The only thing I'm thinking is may as well pick these up.
Yeah. Put again your strongest board, right? So that's fine. They're just there for synergy. What is your damage right now? Is your Cassiopeia and your Vanguards?
I also realized I have a random Jace 1, but I think I should have picked up the Ash and played that over the Jace 1 for sure. For now.
You could put in 2 gens too.
Yep. I'm going to roll to 40 just to try and hit stuff, I think.
Editor's coaching note. At this point, it's fine. We're just kind of plug and playing some synergies just to add a little bit more damage, so that we don't lose fights. End of editor's coaching note. You're winning.
I'm surprised I'm winning so easily.
Yes,
honestly. I feel really weak.
It's okay. You're stabilizing. Do you understand what happened here?
I think I'm just facing all the weakest guys in the lobby in a row, and now I'm going to start getting wrecked. Like.
That's fine. You don't need. That's okay. Yeah, and position those guys better because they're gonna get popped. Position your snipers better.
How do you mean?
Yeah, separate them. One. Yeah.
This guy's 100 HP.
You're stabilized here, so you're okay. You need to do
I
so.
need to push levels, I think, but I really want Cassio to. Uh,
You could try to roll for Casio too here. I think that's definitely achievable. It's fine. Don't go under 50, and you're gonna win this. Editor's coaching note: the fact that he only has a 1-star Cassiopeia with perfect items is just amazing. And the positioning was key here. Imagine if she was 2-star or 3-star, and the snipers help here also. End of editor's coaching note.
so all I can say is I guess I kind of want RFC.
Okay, focus on what you want to pick here.
RFC Chain Vest would be second. Um, honestly, at this point, I don't know. Like, I would take Xerath just because.
What about a Jace item?
Like,
go for your large rod. Just go for the large rod.
Yeah, I was thinking about Spark or something, but like I already have the magic resist. Maybe the health would have been quite good just because of the gold as well.
Yeah.
I don't know.
So usually on Jace, you want to stack your items on Jace. That is coaching note. I think Negatron, Cloak, Teemo, or something along the lines would have probably been better to make a Hurricane for Jhin, or maybe even just use Teemo in the long run. However, the reason why I pressured him to just grab something is because I want him to make these decisions quicker. You pick 3 or 4 items in your head that you need, you go for them, and it's not any more complicated than that. End of editor's coaching note. In my opinion, you need to push to get closer to level 8. You need to add your 4 mystics in there, right? So we're still looking for what, Soraka and Lulu here?
Yeah. Or just one of them, because I did hit I'm kind of at the point where I'm maybe greedy enough to go 9 here. Maybe.
Yeah.
Like, I'm winning all these fights.
Yeah. There's coaching note. I don't feel like going 9 here is too much. I think that 8 is necessary to put in the 4 mystics. We could possibly 3-star Jace here, and just maybe get some other units to fill in, since level 8 is about all we could achieve at this point. End of editor's coaching note. If you're super healthy and you don't necessarily need to find get to level 8 and try to find that other unit, then
oh my god, there's a guy who's died already.
Yeah, okay. Here, you're doing good scouting, for sure.
To be honest, like, I'm looking at the players, but I don't really see what I should do positioning wise.
Just so here, since you're higher, just position against the top 2 in the board, because you're most likely gonna beat the rest of them.
I mean, kind of at the level of with this comp, I don't really know what to do other than stick your vanguards at the front.
Okay.
I'm surprised they lost.
Editor's coaching note: other than scouting for top 2 on the board, obviously this guy wasn't top 2 on the board. He's kind of coming back from below. But Cassiopeia is your main concern here in terms of positioning. She could have probably been a little bit closer to Vayne to the right, and ideally I think over to the left by Bard would have been better, since she got knocked up by Nautilus immediately, which stopped her from doing damage, and then Wukong slid over and started knocking her up multiple times afterwards, which stopped some more damage. Not saying that you would have won the fight because of this, however, you could have probably saved a little bit more health. Also, RFC is a big factor here, which we don't have, but if we didn't have RFC and we still had some items to put on Cassiopeia, we could probably go for QSS or Trap Claw. End of editor's coaching note. So you could put Star Guardian, Brawler, Battlecast, or Space Pirate. Probably not Space Pirate.
That's not good.
Battlecast would help Cassio, right?
But Battlecast 1, I don't know. It feels kind of. I think I should roll here just because.
Yeah, I agree. Definitely go down. You can go down like 30 or something.
Maybe just place Teemo. I also kind of want to make a deck cap and put it on Casio or something.
Okay, so the large rod should go on Jace. Or did you put a large rod on Nautilus?
Was from the carousel
Okay.
combined. Otherwise, the items, yeah, I guess these are like thresh items to me, so I'll just put them on bar for now. And I may as well
That
make
ASOL, man, that ASOL.
He almost died.
That ASOL's winning in the game.
Hmm. I don't know. At this point, I think I just look for thresh.
Put in Urgot over Teemo. Yeah.
I have a Jin 2 as well.
There you go. That's...
Actually, you could have... Actually, I kind of think this is best.
You could probably put Death Cap on your Nautilus if you want. He's going to stun one person, do a shit ton of damage. You're not really going to get another item for it anyways. So.
Oh, that's nice.
So I realize we're talking a lot here. We should probably focus on positioning since we're getting...
Yeah. Yeah.
Since every fight you lose, you're going to lose a lot of health here. What's this guy? Is he going to win or lose? He's probably going to... He's going to lose against fucking Urt. Oh, it's him that's rune streaking? Shit.
I kind of feel like this is just my comp. I saw Bard, I put in Lulu,
yeah,
and just roll down here because...
Yeah, I agree. Final summary on this game, guys. Early lack of commitment on the Bang Bros, and I think that's just because it was our first session. Also, he wasn't comfortable with that comp, so we should have probably started going Vanguard Mystics from the get-go. Also, purchasing some Cybers and Irelia mid to early game, I believe, kind of hurt our econ, which could have possibly helped us getting top 4 later on. We did go through the gameplay together afterwards, and we did come to the conclusion that despite what happened earlier on, this was a decent result considering, and we were happy with it. Happy with the outcome. I hope to make a series out of these sessions with him, and I hope he wants to pursue further coaching. However, it is up to him. I hope you enjoyed these kind of coaching videos, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content. Good luck in the struggles. Peace out. In the world might move, time stops with a girl like you. Perch tie word, my dude. I observe life from a bird's eye view. Jokes try hurt my mood, but my sky pure bright blue. No piss taken. I tell my demons they got mistaken. I lift weights, eat less bacon. I run with the sun just waking. Jumping ropes and my legs aching. Bathing when the heat get baking. Hiking when the need escaping. Stopping when the sight breathtaking.